You may be selecting the wrong office on Rev360 without knowing. Imagine spending hours trying to create a Rev360 account, filling everything correctly, only to get stuck because you selected the wrong office option. A lot of business owners, CAC agents, and even professionals are confused whenever they see options like GBTO, ETO, MTO, and STDO on the new tax portal, which is Rev360. Some people just click any option randomly because they don't understand what those names mean. And that mistake can later affect their registration process and get them stuck on a spot. So in today's video, I am going to explain everything in the simplest way possible so that after watching this video, you will understand exactly which office option to choose on Rev360 while registering and the reason why you need to choose that particular option. And trust me, there is one option that most small business owners should normally select, but many people are choosing the wrong one. So make sure you watch this video till the end because I will also explain which category most CAC business belong to and why selecting the wrong office can later cause issues and the safest option for those normal business registrations. If this is your first time on this channel, you are highly welcome. My name is Deborah Rafiu. I am the brain behind Children 247, and on this channel, I simplify CAC registration, Rev360 updates, tax registration processes, and business compliance issues in Nigeria so that anyone can understand them easily. Now, let's go straight into today's video. When you are registering on the Rev360 portal, one part that confuses many people is where they ask you to select an office category. You will be seeing something like GBTO, ETO, MTO, STDO. And many people begin to wonder, what do this name even mean? Let me break them down one after the other. First, let us talk about the GBTO. GBTO means Government Business Tax Office. This category is mainly meant for government-related organizations. For example, government agencies, ministries, public institutions, and government-owned companies. So if the organization belongs to the government or is controlled by the government, this is the category that may apply to them. If you are registering any government agency or ministries or public institution, you are to register them under GBTO. Now, let's move to the one many people usually select, which is the ETO. ETO means Emerging Tax Office. This is the category mainly meant for small businesses, startups, small companies, business names, and new businesses that are still growing. So if you just registered your CAC business name or small limited company, this is usually the most common option for you. In fact, most normal business owners registered on Rev360 are expected to fall under ETO unless they were specifically instructed otherwise. Now let's move to MTO. MTO means Medium Tax Office. This category is for medium-sized businesses. These are businesses that are already operating at a larger scale and generating more revenue than small business. Sometimes a company may start under ETO and later be moved to MTO as the business grows bigger. So if your business is already operating on a bigger level with larger turnover and you want to register on Rev360, this category is what you should go for. The final one that we are going to talk about is STDO. STDO means Special Tax Office Department. This category is not commonly used by normal small businesses. It is mostly for special categories of taxpayers, large strategic organizations, certain regulated sectors, companies requiring special monitoring. So for the average CAC registration or Rev360 account creation, this option is usually not the one you should randomly choose. So don't choose STDO if your company is not a special set of business. Now let me explain something very important here. One mistake many people are making is selecting office category randomly just to complete registration quickly. Please do not do that, because even though the account may still open, choosing the wrong category can later create confusion during tax profiling or when handling compliance matters. That is why understanding these categories is very important. Now, the big question everybody keeps asking is, which one should I choose for my normal CAC business? For most business names, startups, small limited companies, NGOs, associations, small growing businesses, ETO is usually the safest and most commonly used option. But please understand this clearly. If your business was already assigned to a particular office by NRS or FIRS, then follow the assigned office instructions. Do not change it yourself. Now, another important thing I want you to understand is that Rev360 is still relatively new to many Nigerians, and many updates are still happening gradually. That is why on this channel, I always try to break everything down step by step so that nobody gets confused. And if you have been following my previous Rev360 videos, then you will already know that I have explained how to solve OTP problems, how to undo missing login details, how to migrate from tax promos to Rev360, how to file VAT on Rev360, and other Rev360 issues people are currently facing. So after this video, go and check those videos out and watch them, because they will help you avoid many common mistakes as a business owner or an agent. And in my next video, I will also explain another important Rev360 issue many people are currently struggling with. So make sure you don't miss it. Now, before I end this video, let me quickly summarize everything again. GBTO is for government organizations. ETO is for small and emerging businesses. This is the most common options for regular CAC business that is expected of you to use during Rev360 registration. MTO is for medium-sized companies. Why STDO is for special and strategic taxpayers. Very simple. If this video helped you, do not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell because this channel is becoming one of the best places to get simple and updated explanations about CAC and Rev360 matters in Nigeria. And if you still have any question or confusion, drop them in the comment section because your question may become my next video. I remain myself, me and I, Deborah Rafiu, the brain behind Sholadrem 247, your number one business registration expert, coach, and author. Thank you. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.